to the Schmooze, everyone.
Whoa, it's been like a whole Pesach.
It's been a while. Been a while. Isn't that song, Billy Joel? Where are you?
I'm in the Turkish airport, en route to the Holy Land. Kind of ironic that we go through Turkey. It would be even more ironic if we went through Egypt, but I'm not prepared to do that.
That really would be. I've flown through Jordan. I flew through Jordan. When I moved to Oakland 2011, Khani and I flew through Jordan.
That's a good place to travel. That's out of the way. Why on earth are you traveling through Jordan?
I don't know. It was $700 maybe. That was a direct flight from Jordan. That's why, honestly.
Okay.
Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to the Schmooze. We are excited to recap Passover. You don't want to pass that over. You don't want to skip that.
Oh, so funny.
Turkish.
Okay, well, we're gonna skip the part of saying Magid because we already did that twice. And now the question: are we free, Rabbi Akiva? What does freedom mean to you?
So it's a good question because I have the brain answer, but then I have the heart answer. I'll go with the brain answer.
Hang on, in general, which one matters more, the heart answer or the brain answer?
The spleen. Easy call. Every time.
As long as you don't get a splenectomy, we're good.
Daniel made a joke! Guys!
It's not really that much of a joke.
I think it's turkey. I think turkey's getting to you. Maybe you're hungry. So
they don't appreciate my humor here. You should just know. They're not into it.
I would like you to take the camera right now, go out to the terminal and yell. Anything will be fine. Maybe how about I'm Jewish? See what happens.
Good. They know.
They know.
Also, I'm in this closet right now. Okay, yeah. So, Rabbi Akiva, are you free?
So, here we go. I think that the question becomes: what does freedom interact with? I mean, what's the word after? What's the word before? Are you free from, or are you free to?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference. Sorry about the WhatsApp. Are you free from doing something or free to do something? And I think that's really the question. If you're free from, then there's no goal. Meaning I'm free from putting on my shoes, watching TV. I'm free from homework, not watching TV. Free from homework. I'm free from all obligations and responsibilities, and therefore I can do whatever the heck I want. That's one kind of approach to freedom, which I think is a very Western secular approach. And then I think there's the other approach, which is like I'm free from oppression to do something else, which in essence really is not freedom. If you look at it from the first perspective, you know what I'm saying? Like we think of freedom as like, there must be a better word for it. Like I can do whatever the heck I want, but that's not
anarchy.
Anarchy. You know what? That is the word. No, that's really what it is. If you're free from, then all you have is anarchy, and all you have is whoever is strongest and whoever is like the loudest in the room wins. And that's not what Judaism stands for. Judaism, that's why, by the way, in America, you have rights. But in Judaism, you have no rights. You have obligations. It's all about making yourself a better person and the world a better place.
Okay, but does the word obligation makes it feel like it's restrained? That's not freedom.
How about maybe stop being so spoiled, Daniel? No, but you know what I'm saying? Like, not you, but maybe we should be okay with having constraints and obligations. Like, I can't believe I have to follow the speed limit every time I drive a car. Like, down with the institution. Yeah, because you have obligations to not kill people.
Right. I think it's incredibly. What is Pesach? You know, I think there's something about Pesach in general that you can go up to the most like unaffiliated Jew in America, and they'll all be able to sing like Kadesh or Chatz. Like they'll all be able to sing this thing without realizing like the holiday of freedom, but we're following a very strict guideline as to how to go about it. Like that's not free, or that's not how Western culture. I think you're completely right. Like Western culture in general, and this is a schmooze for a totally different time, but completely misses the mark on so many things. Like they do not understand what it means. Also, when the founding fathers spoke about freedom, they were slave owners.
Right. Well, that was a big problem.
Right.
You're saying that was a big problem, meaning like, who are you to speak about freedom when you're literally
right. Or like that all men are created equal, except not all men. Right. They're only worth 3/5. You know, so we have like the things we go by in America, it's like amazing. And now like comedians have just gotten onto this. Now I'm getting into comedy. That's why I just made that joke, because they're actually funny now.
Why? Why are they only fun? Oh, now they're funny because they're hitting your genre of interest, you're saying.
Maybe that could be it. But but when we talk about freedom, it's like Americans just in particular have this warped sense of a lot of things. Like one of these comedians, I'll tell you real quick, he was talking about like what we use the word financial crisis. Like, oh, these hedge funds aren't going to get their billion extra dollars. Like,
Right, exactly.
like, you know what a financial crisis is in the rest of the world? It's United Nations planes dropping food packages over your houses. Like that's so overall, like, what is freedom? I think Judaism, I think we have a really good sense of this because we don't believe in this anarchy. We believe in this sense, like Jews can own slaves, but we have to let them go.
Well,
like,
Jews aren't. This is actually Jews. Jews aren't allowed to own slaves.
Why?
Because a Jew is allowed to have a butler. There's a
fine.
There's a huge difference. A slave, like if you say slave, at least for me, what I picture is the 1700s, a black person being whipped or being asked to do horribly demeaning.
Right. Okay. Fine.
That's a
fine.
very
so
and
we have
also,
help,
not only that, but our approach to them, as it mean the white person, like how they view them, like you're not really a person. Like I'll be nice to you because I'm a nice guy, but you're not really a person. That was both of those things were never a thing in Judaism ever.
Right. Fair. And
let's have a separate schmooze on slavery.
But overall, when we talk about freedom in Judaism, we're free to be part of something much bigger than ourselves. So that's why is the Pesach Seder? The word Seder means order, that everything we commit ourselves to, it's not saying anarchy doesn't accomplish anything overall. If you look at the anarchy that has taken place in countries all over the world, it never lasts. It's not sustainable because you need guidance, you need policy, you need a commitment to a greater something. And then in Judaism, we say, like, you want to have a meaningful life, you want to live this free life, this is how we do it. And it's tried and tested. We're not making things up as we go along. And we see that doesn't work today. Everyone like tries this new thing we're going to get rid of. Like they think this law of subtraction.
Cancel that.
Right. But like realistically, those things are set in place to be able to help you thrive. And what people view, like Shabbat is the most classic example. I can't use my phone. How is that supposed to be my day of rest?
Right.
Like maybe because like even before when the Torah was written, when God gave us the Torah, he knew like every scientific study in the world would say you're sad when you spend time on your phone.
Literally.
And you have more anxiety and you have more depression. Like, whoa. Maybe we know what we're talking about.
I'll just close with this is that no, I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh, yeah, like I think in Judaism, like the freedom, just to sum up, you're not free from the objective. The objectives of making yourself a better person, a spiritual lifestyle, connected with God, a better society, all the goals, you're not free from. But you're free to accomplish those goals however you see fit. For some people, it's about not talking gossip. For some people, it's about being an activist in certain causes. For some people, it's about being kind to their dogs. Like everyone can accomplish the goal in different ways. But you have to stick to the guidelines of we are here to make things better, not worse. We're free from oppression in order to do X. We're free to, excuse me, that's what I was trying to say. We're free to do our amazing things that we all bring to this world. Daniel Geller, this
Rabbi
is Damon from America. And Daniel Geller from Turkey.
And Daniel Geller. I'm not really in Turkey. It's like